Are you ready for Freddy? Too bad he's not here. Anyways. Let's get into Minecraft. There we go. Back to the stream world, because fuck. Yeah, there's so much we gotta do, mainly because it's all just bullshit. Would this have been better if I had done shit properly? Yes. Is that how I do things around here? No. I really need to, like, update this model. Just for the hands. I would update the hands, but it's such a hassle to try to export the damn thing and get it working in here that I'd rather just make a whole new one again. That's why I just love the hand tracking. Woo! Alright, okay, yep, that's what I thought happened. Ugh. So that's how we ran out of water. The infinite water gauntlet, went into the output, which means it can't input water. That's why that happened. I'm just gonna redeem, the quests. Alright, fuck the laser drill. Okay, yeah, that's all what that is. Well, let's see what we have here. Bread, Green Grove, Netherite, Frozen Lake, range tier 10, holding, and furnace wrapping papers. The fuck? I click on a furnace to wrap it as a gift, but want the wrappings to catch fire? Well, that's something, I guess. I'll just throw... I still need those. Alright, we were trying to get that automated because we have these automated, uranite. We need a nitro crystals. That's what we're trying to automate here. So, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, a loot piece spawned, and that's what all that is. I think I was in the middle of trying to figure out how to do this. Because with the nitro crystals, I'm just gonna mark the nitro crystals. We need to put four different things in. They need to tick inwards. And we also need a blazing crystal, which that's what this one is for. But why have I not started this one up? Oh, it just doesn't have fuel. Hold on, I'll get it some fuel. Fuck. I'll get it some fuel. I forgot I changed things. Just give me a client star. Unlearn? No. Relearn that. That makes sense. Fill up the client star. There you go. There we go. And I have the problem of I gotta get that shit out of there, which is just going... be a chest for right now, and I will figure out the rest of that later. There we go, because we need just one chest of these technically, so let that run. So the hard part here is getting all the items in a pulse. Because I need to put another star Another star, 2 blocks of redstone, and then... Wrong chest. A block of blazing crystal. In there, and then we'll get what we need to go in here, and then we can have the, stuff. I wish I could turn down that nuclear reactor. Hey, Gageway. Gagey Wag? Something like that. How's it going? I'm trying to puzzle solve this right now. Why do I still have that furnace in my inventory? Yeah, we're doing alright. Just, one of those days, but now we're just playing Minecraft. So I got this going. These are easy because they're only one item. Oh, oh, hopefully your court case went well. I was thinking export. Do I have any export buses I can take a look in real fast? Well, that's good. I do not have any export buses. Let's... Here we go. This is stone block 3. I literally don't have any wood. Yeah, apparently, like, stone block 4 came out like 2 weeks ago, so now we have that mod pack to play after we finish this one, which may still take a bit. Alright, I forget how ME export buses work. Like, would they just go round robin? They might. I don't. Not off the top of my head, at the very least. Total playtime for the instance, I think, or is that? Yeah, for the install from Prism Launcher is about 3 days. 3 days and an hour, so yeah, about 3 real world days in this. Oh yeah, it's getting winter. It's getting to winter. It's getting cold. It's not And here's your bucket. Enjoy the show. It's not quite freezing where I'm at yet. Also, thank you for the follow, Gagey. Okay. But I don't think an export bus would do us good. Actually, I could probably test it. Because I would need a capacity card. Easy enough. 29 degrees, jeez. I think we're floating around the 40s, like low 40s. I need another chest to test this. Yeah, it's still cold, but I'm also somebody who likes the cold better than the heat, so yeah. So, expansion card. 1, 2, 3. So now that's just going through the wool. Okay, so that's a single export priority. That'd be, I forget what the fuzzy card does. Yeah, that'd much rather live in winter than live in summer. Let's see. Okay, the fuzzy card is useless to us. Oh yeah, you can always just put on more blankets. You can't, you can only cool yourself off so much. Okay, so yeah, an export bus isn't going to work. I'm seriously just mildly stumped on how to do this one. I may just have to go with the upper redstone strats I've been using with these. Because personally, I can't think of another way to actually do this. I just need to pick these up. Probably about 3 years, I think it is at this point. Oops. One of those needed to stay. Alright. And just throw that there, it's fine. So yeah, let's get some hoppers. Question is, if I put all this in here,
oh, good for you.
I lied. How's it going? You're getting a PC for Christmas, Gage? Yeah, that sounds like a great time. 2 of these. I don't think I have any nether stars in here. I have 1. I'm pretty sure it's learned in here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Ugh. Let's just throw these in here. So weird how it decides to do it. I think I need to put this back down, which is a minor issue. Probably just do that. Why is it going for this one is my question. That's awesome. And right now seems to be like one of the best times to get a new PC because prices are probably going to start going up real soon, which is a pain. Not much can be done about it. Why is it going for that one? I'm gonna break this. Yeah, they ain't cheap, and they're not gonna get any cheaper anytime soon, unfortunately. Because of the AI boom, a bunch of parts are just going up in price, and they're probably not gonna come down anytime soon. Oh, fuck. I don't think this one's working with that. I wish I had a way to link these. I think the only way to link them is to have them be a distance apart, so I don't even think, it's hard to tell with these ones because it goes so fast that it doesn't even, register a light. I think I'll just do this. No idea. Let's get a timer. The hard part here is getting a redstone signal up to this hopper. Could probably do. Maybe not. Have any electric cable on me? Just need one. I don't think I can place redstone on top of that. Oh, what? Alright, that works. Because I don't know if that will prevent the hopper. Hold on, let me get a torch. If that can lock the hopper, I think I have a better idea here. Okay, yeah, that's not even picking anything up. If I break this, yep, and then those are, yep. Nope, nope, don't put any more in. But now the issue is that that doesn't actually work because I need to put chests on top of here. Do I have any Mark IIs? I should have some Mark IIs. Right. Do I really only have the base energy condenser? Must have put all the Mark IIs down somewhere. Oh well. I can probably yoink one of these. I know one of these is at least a Mark II. Here we go. It's going to be a minute, or is it going there? No. Okay. Coal and netherrack, or nether quartz. Learned something. I think it learned the Mark IIs. There it is. Just need 3. Nope. Okay. Where'd that go? Oh, directly at my feet. Okay. Let's see here. Because I know there's a... Is this it? Redstone coated stick. What? Probably not what I'm thinking of. I know this exists somewhere else. I don't think it exists here, potentially. What is this used in? Strange. Other option. Doesn't matter how high the redstone pulses, so long as the redstone pulses. Checking the nuclear waste. Making sure we're not backing up on anything here. Really don't want to, because otherwise shit just goes wrong. Polonium. But then I'm at the issue again. Actually, not really. Question is, how long should I set this timer for? Not that long. And I think it broke again. These things just like to break. I don't know what it is about them. Oh, yeah, I also need a repeater so it actually stays on long enough. Otherwise, it's just not going to work properly. Okay, that's set to 25. Okay, those are set to 25. So yeah, this is working at the correct timing. Cut that. Turn that like that for now. Yeah, because it's just depositing. Oh wait, no, I need a inverse torch as well for this. Let me break that. Get these out of here. Okay, that's working now. Ish. Alright, so another star. Block of redstone. Block of redstone. I need another torch so I can do this correctly. If I don't, I'm going to desync everything and it's going to be painful. There we go. Okay. Klein star. Ooh, that is not a lot. I need a second Klein star for that. I don't even know if that's enough. That's 18. No, I need a third. And maybe a bit more. Yeah, because yeah, I'm short a stack of Klein stars, nether stars. Just give it another Klein star, it doesn't matter. There we go, because that's 9, another 9, 9, 9, and 9. Alright. So just hook this back up. It'll just be depositing in there, which is good. The real question is, do I have the timer set in such a way where it will not clog itself? Let's find out. No, something happened. No, I need to set the timer longer. I'm gonna double it. Why is that not exporting? It's not set up to export. There we go. That should be putting things in here, and then we'll eventually have our singularities. Alright, so that's the nitro crystal singularity done with. I think I want to tackle one of the harder ones, which is the XP Jelly Baby. So that needs this thing. And we got the mold as well. I think it requires a power, but we got power here, so. Okay, has Cognitium in it. Alright, it's making. So I need 2 hoppers. Can I spell correctly? Okay, I have 7 of these for some reason. So then grab the Neutronio compressor. Oh, this should just and that is a XP Jelly Baby singularity complete. And that gave us a flux storage thing, which I still have no idea how to use. Alright. I think we can actually speed this up. I took all the watches, never mind. Where are the watches? The watches must be in the system. Yep. I think the pedestals. Yep, here we go. And there's our nitro crystal, which I already checked off, but ooh, dark power flower Mark II. That's nice. Alright. Pedestal, watch, zip, buddy doo dah. And just pack it all up. Alright. So that one's done. Alright. Source gem. Yeah, I remember how to do source. Train tracks should be relatively... These are the weird ones. Oh, we got this and that done. And then I also have to automate the balls and the Endus Pearl, technically. Okay. This one's gonna be annoying. Excuse me. Oh, we still have mana. Weird. Okay. So train track singularity is just smooth stone, and we can use andesite, so we can dupe that. Zinc or iron nuggets. So this is create. So we need... I need some... Let's see. I need belts, mechanical presses. Those are deployers. These poor chickens. All 4 of them have gotten stuck in here. Isn't there another one? I thought I had 5 roaming about up here. Yeah, there's one over there. Yeah, there's one free chicken left who hasn't fallen into the circle. Alright. Okay, so I need... let's see. So... I need belts. I think I can get funnels. So I have pipes. I have... Andesite, 2, 3. 3 pieces of andesite, so I can first clear that. Make some slabs. Andesite, iron, don't have... There we go. 2 things of iron nuggets. And then that's what we're go here, and then we'll just pipe those in. So I just need a mechanical belt. Then I need funnels and presses. Probably just andesite funnels because, well, it doesn't, the mechanical presses don't benefit from having... I don't have dried kelp? Do I have any kelp? I don't have any kelp. I should have some, I do have dried kelp here. Because the mechanical I wanted to open that. Because the mechanical presses don't benefit from having stacks below them, and that's what the brass funnels are for. Where are they? Mechanical press. Why? Why is it doing that? That's weird. It's a weird, thing. I don't have any shafts. I don't have any shafts in here either. Alright, hold on. Pretty sure I have some alloy. Learn to shaft. Alright. Then I need, 2 presses. Two shafts should be enough. I don't know if it works with funnels, though, is the thing. So andesite slab into... Oh wait, no, I need 2 deployers. Why did I... My brain. But I still need one of those, so I need 2 deployers. I need 2 of these, and I'm missing the brass hands. Means, do I have brass still? I'm just gonna convert all this into plates. I don't care. The next issue part is the electrode. Yeah, the electron tube, because I'm missing polished rose quartz. Although I could dupe that. Do I have any, No. There we go, rose quartz. Get me the sandpaper. And before I do that, dupe. Boop. Shiny. I'll learn it that. Electron tube, 1, 2. Missing the hand still, 1, 2. I'm missing andesite casing. This? No. God damn it, stop that. I don't know why it does that. That's like one of the weirdest interactions I've ever seen. Alright, Alright. I probably need more materials, but whatever. Let's make this the end. I don't know if this works. Okay, so funnel, press, deployer, funnel. I'll need more shafts and belts. Oh well. Let's see. And separate those. Let's give you a bit of fuel. Alright, so fueling them does work. Here's the next question. Oh, that just didn't work at all. The fuck? Smooth stone, andesite slab. Hmm? Well, at least we know this part works. Why is this... Oh, because I'm stupid and haven't hooked anything up. There we go. Alright, still won't go into that, but I can get a hopper. Or just a chest. Another, regular chest. There we go. Compressing all that. Let me go get 3 Klein stars. Should be more than enough, but... especially since these items are so cheap, but... better more than less in this case, plus I have so much excess it doesn't matter. Train singularity. Alright, sweet. Alright, that's train singularity. Emerald cluster, because this is a extra weird one. Crystallizer. Crystal catalyst. Budding emerald. Budding emerald. Molten amethyst. Let's... It'll be easier if I do this. I'm missing this, which... Oh, I'm just missing blaze powder? That's not... It's not... Let me out. That hard. Teach it to this. There we go. Is how these things work is that they just kind of grow. Like, you go downstairs. I have one for the, see, I have one for redstone here. And that just gave me redstone dust, but I don't know if that's just because it's redstone or what. Like for this, am I supposed to go... Am I supposed to get something with silk touch and do this? Or am I supposed to go through this crafting recipe crystallizer? Or am I supposed to go through like this crystal chance machine here? Like we get large emerald buds from a crystallizer. What does it take? Crystallizer ain't bad to make, so. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go through the through this, because that did not give me... So I'm going to assume this up here would just give me emeralds. I don't know if this works. Might. It would make sense if it did. Holy mother of God. Yeah, so that just gives me emeralds. Does give me an idea, though. So if I can get a shape card with silk. Because I have the builder downstairs, and that just kind of goes. The issue is getting it to loop, more or less. Well, the other issue is getting it to... Well... on to activate, and I can, I'm gonna grab this. Okay, it probably has a shape card in it. Doesn't matter where this goes, I'm just gonna place it here. Yeah, it's a shape card in it. What do I have here? I have clearing quarry. Let me try pressing U. This will give me a quarry card, and then I can get that to a, okay. I don't have dirt in here, okay. Well, dropped some frames there, that's fine. I don't know why OBS tries to compensate, because it fucking raised the kilobits per second to 16. That's like almost 3 times what Twitch allows. Alright, so I'm missing another star and also the dimensional shards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another star. Let me get... You know what a chest is, right? Yeah. Get a chest, put it up here. So this is a silk core. This card represents an area that can be used by the shield and builder. Sneak, right click, mark. Doesn't say anything about it being silk quarry, but whatever. The operation is not possible. Wait until the current position. Keep running with redstone. So I do have a lever. Well, it got us the thing. But it also... That is wrong. Also, yep, medium bud shard. So I need the other quarry. There we go. So yeah, small emerald buds. And mainly smalls. And we can craft these upwards, but do I want to craft them upwards? Is it faster to pulseless? Because I think regardless, I might get some smalls. Let me get a... Let me get a timer. Okay, so that's just kind of going. Alright, alright, alright. So in order to do this optimally, I need 5 more quarries. Couple more chests. That one has different information in it. I don't think these can stack. Alright. This one, keep running with redstone. That's the only real setting I gotta change here. This one's the weird one. Alright, all these are loaded up with a card. Well, we'll have to see if this works after break. Alright, if I can get my chair back in position. And my microphone. Alright. I might need to move these back. We will see. Okay, yeah, I need to... that's annoying. Because it doesn't technically connect, which is the annoying part. I was getting all of it, besides like one of them. I don't know which one it is. Alright, so those are going. This one kinda isn't. Or is Well, let's keep running with redstone, so... That's especially weird since it's the one directly next to it. There we go. Let's get all the stuff that's not just the emerald clusters we need. I actually needed one of those chests. Oh well. Just go in here. Then we have the neutrino condenser or whatever. And there we go. Just hucking a bunch of this in here. We'll probably have to slow down a bit once it catches up on all of them. But that should technically be our emerald cluster one complete. The only issue is once we get going on actually crafting everything, once we get to that point, some things may need to be sped up or slowed down. Some of these might have to be manual. These two I'm feeling have to be manual, but we'll see. That should be one. There we go. That is the Emerald Singularity done, and that gave us a copy-paste gadget. Thanks. Useless garbage I don't really use. Learned. Okay. Train's coming along nicely. How's everything up here coming along? That one's done. I expected it to be. It's the easiest one of them. Yeah, remember, we need a single chest of everything, so. Okay, so then source gem. I don't want to do source gem. There's pig iron. What is the best way to get pig iron? That's congealed blood. That's a problem item. Block of pig iron. Blast chiller, molten pig iron. Oh. So that makes me believe... blood. Iron. Honey. So I need honey, iron, and I need blood. I can have it smell zombie flesh. How the hell do I get blazing blood again? It's just melting blaze heads. Or blaze rod chickens. But that's like a consumable. Yeah, we have a smeltery downstairs for pig iron. Mop souls. We do have mop souls somewhere. We do have this collecting mob souls around the clock. I don't know how many we have. Yeah, 1.2k. Let me... go under here. 1.2k. I need a chest. I keep forgetting about the chest. Yeah, it's compressing mob souls. That should be our mob soul. Easy. That gives us... That was for the train, which gave us honey cake. And that gave us diamond upgrade. Neat. If I, actually there's not much in here. Never mind. It looks like everything does slowly get pushed down here. Besides that baby zombie. That was weird. It looks like this is going well. Still have both of those. Go up this way. Yep. Both of those as well. So yeah, everything that gets spawned is going down this way, and just sweet. Working perfectly. Oops. Right. So that's pig iron. Well, we have pig iron. We have balloons we can do. This is the one besides these, that I am not looking forward to at all. This is still going along, but we can probably speed this up pretty easy with watches. We already did. I don't know where the rest of the neutronium is, but probably have enough of that, and we'll have more as time goes on. Just making sure we're not at risk of explosions. I don't know how Botania works with Create. Yeah, these are going to be annoying because it's latex. That's the main annoying part. Like, the rest of this is fairly easy, I think. I don't know about putting the items into the disillusionment chamber, but latex is the annoying part. Yeah, these are the weird to automate ones. So, balloons from immersive engineering, which is tough fabric, treated wood, treated wood. Damn it. I hate creosote oil. It's so annoying to try and get. Bodilizer, coal, coke, tar. I can speed this up with just, yeah, okay. What else does it take to make a balloon? These tough fabrics, industrial hemp, that's the next part. We have garden cloches. Garden cloches aren't hard. We also have these, so that's also not that hard. I just need industrial hemp seeds. I'm pretty sure I have hemp seeds. I have some hemp seeds, so if I get botany pots... 3 botany pots. What does these grow in? Just dirt. Yeah, probably just dirt. Yeah, grass, dirt. Just showing the weird shit for some reason. If I get pedestal and a watch. Let's go over here for this. Issue here is that this actually doesn't have an inventory. So do I just export into a chest? Oh, hey. Hi, chicken. Garden cloches might be better, because I do not know how this works with just bot. I may turn these into hopper pots, because these I can't tell if they're actually working or not. Okay, no, those require manual harvest. The hopper ones don't. Leave you there as a marker. Do. Is it going any faster with that on? It's hard to tell. I might go garden cloches because it's just a bit... It's probably faster with the actual garden cloches. Like, I have a garden cloche here. I don't think I need any more coarse fruit, so... Dirt. Pipe. The elite one should do. Garden close, still in the range. Might need more, Oh, that took all that water. I might, yoink some from the other system. There we go. Alright, now it just needs power. I think it has to go on the top, but we'll see here in a second. Eating all our power. This thing, which has broken. Damn it. That's what ate all our power. Oh god, I need a better power source technically. That's going to happen again. Because these take 20 mil RF each. Yeah, now it's just kind of fluctuating. It will stop once this can't complete one. Yeah, I don't know if that's any faster. I also don't know how many of these I need. I might come back to this. Just let it run by itself for a bit. Granted, this is I can scale this up. It's not hard. I just need a, I can make this higher, I believe. Yeah, that overfilled, so now... Yeah, this one also died. That one's still going. I don't know what else is actually draining it. These are also a massive drain, honestly. At least somewhat. Probably why it's like that also. So I need more power, is what I am being told right now. Okay, I think the easiest way would probably just be expanding the reactor. So I would need... what do I need? Let me check the, there's no safe place to stand around here. How's this doing? Oh wow, I'm already out of experience. Well, there goes that idea for blood, so I will have to do the weird ritual shit for the blood magic ones, because otherwise we are doubly going to be waiting on XP. What did I pick up? I don't know what oh, eggs. Let me check the quest book for polonium. So probably just fuel, fission fuel assembly, and then fission reactor casings. I have the reaction case things, but I don't have the fuel. Yeah, I don't have the fuel. Let's scram it. Clean out my inventory again. This is the easiest way to expand this. Question is, will I have enough fuel capacity for it? Well, it assembled. That's good. Full of water, filling up on fissile fuel. I'm gonna let it fill up. I might need another one of these. So we are full. We do have excess fluoride. I could probably make another isotopic centrifuge. Get some more fuel. What happens if I... This fuel is stable, which is good. I don't have to worry about the burn rate. Producing about the same amount of steam, unfortunately. So we need to make it larger in other dimensions. I don't know what the max dimension for this thing is. I could probably look that up and we'll... Chicken's having a good time, look at him. Ah, he stopped. Did I draw attention to you? I'm sorry. Not really. Fissile fuel is being brought in as fast as it's being burned. It is hotter at the very least, so I don't know if that's actually making us a bit more energy or not, but I may also have to eventually up the generator. Alright. Okay. So the balloon... Yeah, the balloon I don't know about. Arc. These... Like, how are these made again? Like, how do you automate this? Don't you need... You need 48, so that's... Yeah, these are the weird ones. Cosmic meatballs I might be able to do. Okay. Big iron's the other weird one right now because I... Can I dupe smeltery blocks? Seared bricks. Yes, I can dupe seared bricks, so I can just probably shove an absolute fuckload into a smeltery, and then just also throw in a bunch of blood. That one may just require some math. Yeah, that one's gonna be fucked for a bit. This one is still going. I need more power for that, so what I may do is clear out that corner and build a giant reactor, and then also a maybe a bigger generator. But for now, it's working enough for whatever we have going on. This, like, the power hasn't got, it's not dead, so. The only worry is it blowing the fuck up. I don't have a, I don't have draconics in this, so I can't make a draconic reactor. Okay. So what's the max size? I forget what the max size for a smeltery is. I think it's 13 by 13. So, pig iron, 128. The blood is the hard part here. The honey bottles, I can probably just, I can dupe in honey blocks. Yeah, one bottle is a quarter of a block. The hard part here is the blood. But I believe I have a solution for that. But first I need enough stuff to be able to actually, that's actually 2 pig iron. So let me see here. So I'm doing some math on my phone. Calculator. So we need 27 stacks. So that's 1,072 compressed. We need 172. Wait. Yes. 172 of these, which takes 128 of those, which is 221,000 and some change, which I will get to. Which I'm not leaving, I'm leaving it, whatever. So that, and we get 2 per. Divided by 2, so that is 110,000 iron ingots. If I divide that by 9 and then divide it by 64. 192 blocks. So I think the important number here is 110,000. That's like the minimum necessary amount, volume-wise, for seared stone. Alright, I'm going to go downstairs. If I can remember how the fuck to get down there. Here we are. This should be fine. Smeltery is here. The other fun part here is the lava, but I think I can just... What did I do for lava over here? I think what I could probably do is tap into the lava system I have in here. Yeah, because we do have a pipe here, and it is full. Just don't know what's directly above. Oh, hey. Alright, let's go back down and get the smeltery. Smeltery's not in there. Smeltery's right here. Okay. Anything? I think I'll keep the cores. Just use this as a temporary holding point, even though I don't really care. And I'll need these as well. Probably going to be easier to... Actually, I'll have a bunch of drains. I can probably get more gold casts. It's not hard to get gold casts. Alright. Up we go. Let's teach this to all of it. Let me pick it up. God damn. Smeltery controller cannot be learned for some reason. So your tank can. Okay, I think I got everything minus like the basin or whatever. Alright, do. Here we go. Clear out this, and then I'll get some bricks. Maybe a wand. Also get some piping to bring up some lava. Alright. Get us some bricks. I don't have a wand in here. I don't think the wands are learnable. No, the wands are learnable. I don't need the corners. Structure's too large. 17 by 19. 17 by... That does not... Let's, There we go. Capacity, 864 ingots. Why is that showing? I don't know what that is. I ran out of bricks. $9,000, which is not enough. I'm going to have to yoink a builder, probably. Well, if I do it all in one step, which... how I like to do things. It's just so much pig iron. Okay. That's the one in here, yep. This is probably going to oof the power again, but it's kind of coming back. Hold on, let me check something. Options, controls. X? Is there... no idea. Probably just conflicting things, so whatever. Down. Need a trash can. I don't have a trash can. I can yoink the trash can from down here. Need like a lever. Yep, I can hear it. I got most of it. Yeah, this is currently limited by, I think it's input and output. I'm gonna go get some piping. Probably do is also get some more of that. Seared tank, because I think it can just fill up from here. Not what I meant. That did fill, so let me get another tank and actually place it in the right area. No, that one's empty. But we also have this as a fuel. And our bricks. I do have the infinity wand. Well, I can probably, yeah, I can just make the infinity wand. Another star. Only one stick. How much is that? It's about halfway. Okay. I can do this in batches. I can probably... Let's see. Because there is the fluid pipe. Let's get a drain. Let's get some gold. And casting table and a fuck, what was it called? Faucet. Is the relative problem. See if I can't get like 16 of these. Damn it. I'll get a fluid pipe and see how filters work with this thing. Why won't it let me right click with the ingot in my hand? Do I even have fluid pipes? I think I just have the regular. No, I have fluid. I just need to know how to set the filter on them so that it... Damn it. Keep doing that. Maybe I'm just missing. I have no idea. There's 3 more. Oh god, why do I keep doing that? Probably because it's just weird. Alright, this should be the last one. Put that there. Fluid pipe. Okay, so I can't do that. Item IDs. I can't get a bucket of pig iron. So if I get a bucket. Hard part's getting it back in there, kinda, but fill up the bucket, please. There we go. I think I can see the ad. Alright. And then that would only put in gold, so like, can I melt this bucket? I can't melt the bucket. Fuck. What if I were to get a piece of, say, iron? Throw iron in here, let it smelt. I should have broken that up. Once I get a bucket of pig iron, I think I could also just pull the bucket of gold back into this thing. I just gotta flip it around. So that has iron on the bottom. And it's still only taking gold. Alright. I think that's technically supposed to work. Unless, maybe if I do this instead. You know what? Bucket of gold, I do not care. Well, we'll just get everything out of here minus the nuggets, which I don't really care about. Our part's getting the blood in here. This requires blood. Easiest way, yeah, we have a bunch of, we can get rotten flesh. So what I could technically do is automate this via You know, as long as it just empties the thing, I don't care. I'll make this via this, because then I could get a pattern. I get a pattern provider. I get the other pattern provider too, because I think I made 2 of them earlier. And what I can do is I believe I can dupe bottles of honey. I can dupe iron. I can... This is now empty. So... honey. Rotten flesh. And then, iron. Don't know the ratios here though, yo. What the fuck did I just say? Need 3 Klein stars. I think one of these actually is already set up with iron. Yeah, that one's set up with iron. Just swap a Klein star in there. Set this one up with rotten flesh. Put the Klein star at the back. $1,000. I'll adjust the ratios later. Those are going into hoppers, which is not ideal, but I don't think it's anything a watch wouldn't fix. I'll just put the Klein star there. So get a pedestal, get a watch. Let's make some acceleration cards. That's an energy card. Here we go. Acceleration card. There we go, that's taking care of that. This should be clanking along, and it is. So I would like seven more of these. That made 8. Oh well. Rain is backwards. Alright. And this should eventually hit. $2,000 in here. Alright. So then pig iron. Back to pig iron. So molten pig iron is alloyed. Break. Okay. Back to it. So, pig iron. Where is it again? There it is. The molten pig iron is 1 iron ingot, 1 bottle of honey. So that's a 1-1 right now. But blood is 2 slime balls, which is 500 millibuckets. $500 This can be melted down into 50, so we need 10 rotten flesh. So we do have patterns. So what I'm going to do is code pattern. Click. Try that again. Code pattern. Process. Come on. It's gonna... I need the item. Okay, that's still there. Oh, I can't smelt a honey bottle. Alright, that fucks with the ratios. Why is the iron ingot not melting? There it goes. So then... honey block. Change this. That's a Klein star at the end. So then that fucks with the ratios. Because then that's... I have to times everything by 4, so that's... So that's... 1 block of honey. Nope, not 5. 4 iron ingots, and then 40 flesh. That gets me 4, 8. I think there's some iron in here. Should be. Yeah, the honey smelts. I think it's there at the bottom. No, wait, I know what happened. Yep, there it is. So I do need to put the put a filter on this. So let me break this. So I am going to need... Okay, so we have slime ball, honey. 1, I need 3 more pieces of iron. Oh no, I just... It's fine. Just let it smelt. That should get us 2 things of pig iron. Do. There we go. Now what I need is a bucket of pig iron. Stop that. Oh. Need some more honey. And then I can just order pig iron, and it won't matter because it's all duped. Oh, that's how I do this. I need an export card and a crafting. I need an export bus and a crafting card. Missing blood. This will have the pattern needed. And if I just put this down somewhere, probably just right here. Into chest. Have an export bus. I do not. Wait, no, the export bus is over here. I just didn't want to break the cable it's attached to, because that's how that works. The export bus, I need a crafting card. Would have been easier just to look up card. The hell? Oh, that's an Infinity Booster card. Crafting card. Whatever. Because now I can go in here, add the filter, remove, add molten pig iron, submit. That should stop it from making those. Alright. Fuck. So now I gotta hook this up. I will probably have to tear this down, but oh well. Theoretically, this should just start up. In the meantime, let's get... tables, because I already have one, and then I need more pipe. Oh wait, no, it's not going to start up because I don't have a, Alright, that's fine if it doesn't start up. Because I don't have a block of pig iron to actually work with. Because I don't have any pig iron in that. There we go. 2 pig iron. I don't know if it's like shoving things in here. It shoved some iron. It's not shoving the honey, though. There's pig iron. There's a hole there. Up under. Okay. I remember where I actually placed all the tables. What did I just break? I think that was just cobble. Alright, and then I can probably just get jump started with a bunch of flesh, iron, and honey. I'm gonna need those chests. Ah, whatever. That's not hooked back up. There we go. That should be Daisy. Then that should also just throw a bunch of stuff in here. Nope, I wanted to look in here. There we go. So that's probably just making a batch of 8 at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna get just a bunch of iron. Why not grab a block of honey? And put it in here? No, I didn't. That's Klein Star. God damn it, stop the Klein Stars. And flesh. Be more than enough. Should skyrocket at some point with items. Maybe. Yeah, well, I think this... Oh, god damn it. I think this is doing is just one batch of... Oh, it might be doing multiple, actually. As many as it will make. Potentially. I just put a whole bunch of stuff in here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'd rather have these all sync up. First one didn't go. Probably because I actually don't have anything under it. Well, that should just be extracting. So I don't know what the problem with the first one is. Yeah, well, that... No idea. Whatever, that should be our pig iron up and going. Yep, then we got 3. Alright, pig iron complete. And diamond upgrade. I wish this gave, like, some hints on how to actually do this. But woe's me. Okay, there's the, okay, so, we're up to the annoying ones. I don't know why this is still here. I'm gonna leave it in there, but... We're up to the annoying things. Because this requires source, which is weird. I think we can just use lava. A lava source with some chickens. I think we have lava chickens still. We can probably do that. Balloon singularity is the annoying one because it requires a creosote oil. This requires latex. These require a bunch of meats and exterior crafting. Same with this and that. This requires a bunch of recipes. So, but then these aren't all of that. If I had to organize, can I just organize things? I'd organize these, roughly. This would be easy, this is more difficult, this is more difficult. This is probably less difficult, but I can't move things to the left, but these two are relatively easy. They're just more tedious to set up with the piping. This one requires a bunch of other shit that requires X, Y, and Z, Y, and X, and And then these aren't really automatable. Yeah, this is just going to keep going. It may eventually fill up on pig iron, but I ultimately do not care. Alright, well, that's good. I do worry about it backing up on something else, maybe? Like the, that's because I can always compensate with, some more blood. Just get a whole lot of rotten flesh here. And just chuck it all in. That should raise the, blood amount. And then it will, all tick together into molten pig iron. These have desynced again for whatever reason. I don't know why that one's just not pulling. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why it's not pulling from the bottom is my thing, but oh well. As long as it just shoves shit in here and then shoves it in here, which eventually... Oh, it's already at 10. Very nice. How's our power? Power is coming back up. Yeah, this. Some of these are going to... Like, these are not... Uranite I am going to say is still automate. Nitro Crystal I'm going to say is not, because it still requires power. A larger source of power to be able to be stabilized. This is still going strong, I believe. A few mistakes. For the most part, it's fine. So, let's see. 20, let's set that to 30. That should help prevent the mistakes. These little things. Make it take a wee bit longer, but it also helps prevent the these little guys. And while the little guys can be converted into the large guys, it's more tedious. Alright. I think source is gonna be the easy one. I think... please arrange this a bit better. No. So, source... meatballs... Endus Pearl... Nitro Crystal is... Balloon... Tier 2, Nitro Crystal. Mana Steel, Wall, Ultimate Stew, Ethereal Plate. Alright. That's the order of difficulty in my mind. Minus any time required input. Yeah, because these all just need time, is what all these need. I believe I have... Yeah, I have the max speed exporting out of these, so it's just a matter of speed. Something I can probably speed up, actually. Okay, I misconfused the stream time with the actual time. Speaking of time, get a watch. And a pedestal. Yeah, everything should just be able to go. This one, it's going, it's just going to need... As we come across problems, I'll probably have to, once I get everything set up to be made into everything, or with these, just making them. This one I can probably automate, but it's going to be just annoying. I think that's faster. Oh yeah, that's a hell of a lot faster. 100 places actually moving. Yeah, that should help, especially over time. That is eating up magenta matter. As the magenta matter's eating all of our EMC. Yeah, we're not even making profit. Hold on. Actually, I can client start this differently. Client stars can also... Yeah, that just ate all the Klein stars. Klein stars can also be crafted into higher and higher, stars. Let's do that. This will allow us just a massive dump into the, magenta matter. If it's too much, well, I can just absorb the magenta matter. I have plenty of EMC right now. I'd rather just get all I need for one of these before, oh, looks like I can only do 3 of these. I'd rather dump all the magenta matter, because magenta matter is going to stall everything else. That one's slow because it doesn't stack. Yeah, look, everything else is... That one's done, but everything else here is just... Minus that one, which... just requires a lot, so... Whoop. Yep, that did that. That did that. I don't know how long that's going to last, but... that should get us a good amount. And we also have 3, we also have 30 G worth, so what I'm going to do is just, that. See, now this one's also taking, so taking a lot. That one's filled up, filled up, filled up, and we're positive again. Nether stars, on the other hand, does not seem to be going up. But nether stars are also the last one in the chain, so I don't mind it going there. Granted, this should be the last in the chain. For the sake of it. Let's make nether stars the... Move this to be the last in the chain. Nothing was hooked up to it. Nothing could exit out. Alright, we're at 0. So yeah, nether stars are now eating all of it. Whoop. And we will get some stuff back, and as these fill... Another thing I can do is see what I can do for power flowers. Okay. What is source from again? Ours, whatever the fuck. Ours, because there is a book. I know there is. Let's forget what it's called. The Warren book, maybe? Yeah, the Warren notebook. Alright, let's see what this says. Enchanting source. Source relay. Collector, depositor, splitter. I think the source link is... volcanic source link generates by consuming burnable items. Archwood logs will generate bonus mana. Don't I have... Oh, something already ran through 100 G worth of, yep, that's what I thought it was. So yeah, everything else is gonna suffer. Alright, we're back in the positive. That's just eating everything. So we need more EMC, which isn't hard to do. We can get more chickens. There's also these, but 300 a second versus the 20-ish mil a second we're doing. Like, we can actually get a lot of these. Actually, we could probably upgrade all this up the chain. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is turn off the reactor. Because I want to go somewhere. I don't want it exploding while I'm gone. Because I believe we have source set up here, and I forget like what the actual setup is down here. Because this should... It provides enough source for this shit to work, so it should provide enough source for the gems. Egg. Volcanic source link. Arcane pedestal, and then I assume there's just a duplicator somewhere. Okay, no, this is just running off chickens. But source jar, okay. So, pedestal, link, jar, and then... Alright. What are we doing in here? Alright, pretty nice, pretty nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Keep up the good work. Alright, that's how we can do source. So we need... Mechanic source link. Pedestal, jar, and then this thing down here. Oh. Pedestal, may just take all of them. Yeah, the imbuement chamber. I don't think I have a jar. I think the only jar I had was back there, and I'd rather leave it there. Alright. Still ticking along at a good speed, just not enough. Alright, now that we're back, turn that back on for now. Concern buzzing. Yeah, this should stop once it fills everything up. Okay. So I need source jar. I have item pipe. I just need a upgrade. Another chest. Where to put this? I'll put it over here. This is just made from lapis, which... Yeah, Mark II. I need lapis and a source. Klein star. Things well, I don't need two things lapis. still need the volcanic thing. So I need a jar and a volcanic. I need another source gem. Alright. That should make it so it can just source itself. I don't know where the pedestal actually needs to be. I'm going to need another collector or converter. 2, and then another Klein star, and then just Aetherous fuel. I already have some in my damn inventory. I'm stupid. Not a lot, all things considered, but they sit there. Yeah, that works. I just need the volcanic source link. Well, it ate it. It's still eating it. Well, it's technically going. I think coal might be a better idea. I have no idea. I'm gonna replace it with coal. I don't know if that goes any fast. This is 50% full. I might need more imbuement chambers. This is kinda slow. I'm not gonna call it complete just yet. I think for the meantime... So... I don't think I have the, This just requires the, yeah, the Mark IIs of each. This, I do have the, I have the basic for Mark I, but I don't have this. Glowstone, Aetherous fuel, I don't know if I have that. Let's see, glowstone. Furnace. So, just in case I need them later. So, yeah. The Mark I's. Mark IIs into the Mark IIIs. And then I need 1 and 7. I need magenta matter. And then, oh, there it is. Let's see how high I can push this. I need pink matter, which is just magenta. Because depending on how high I can actually push all this, may be able to get high enough to just use these for EMC, and then that'll be wildly easier to a degree. I forget what tier we're on. Just in case I need stuff again later, which I might. I should just get a crafting table. I need 3 of those. Brain. Actually making a dent in the fuel now. Yeah, we're putting a dent in it now. Might be able to get one more tier out of this. To lime. We are just 4 million short of doing the next level. This is already at 18 a second. Yep. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. That put everything over. I think it's because it's inside of a, I use this standard mode, but we're using that because it feels safer. And that's Mark 11. And there we go. That's put. We're making G. So then with these we can totally speed this up. Right. The chickens don't matter anymore. I can turn off the chicken and it's not gonna make a dent. So with these I can probably fuel via other means now. And if I get like I just take a Magnum Klein Star, I can just plonk it in there and it'll be fine for at least a little bit. So 15's the highest. I'm gonna marker the 15. I think yeah, lime's the highest. Let's see what we can get in terms of just getting the colors up. I don't think I can go higher than orange. I think black is the highest. We have white right here. Fading matter. Yeah, fading matter's the highest. And this is 87. But we're almost already there to being able to make the fading matter. So yeah, EMC's no longer a problem. So all those should be are a matter of time and just EMC. And thus all our other materials are also just done. Yeah, I can totally expand the reactor, it's just a matter of doing it and not, not blowing everything up. Also expand the turbine, I'll have to look into that, I'll probably do it on stream. Source gem, I may... Yeah, this needs to be expanded a bit. That needs... Source gem is technically done, and then... Alright, so I think what I should remember right now is... I need a whole new area. I'm gonna scram that. Yeah. I need a bigger reactor. I need probably a bigger turbine casing. I'm going to need a larger room, more or less. Actually, no. Tall shot mode. Because everything's a bit cramped in here and I don't like it. So what I'm going to do... I don't care. I don't want to risk breaking that. So what I'm going to do is actually 2 in here. And then we'll just go for a little bit this way. I don't know how far I want to go with this. I'm also going to need torches. That should be good. I can just clear out this wall. Myself, it's not too big of an issue. Yeah, that's in the shape card. Frames have kind of died with this. Yeah, it's just a too wide wall. Not that much of a problem. Technically, I should be doing this from the top. Because it's faster to mine while I'm standing and not flying. We got the server backed up. That means we have a backup in case something bad happens when we relaunch tomorrow. I mean next week, not tomorrow. There are already mobs over here. Let's snooze that. We're gonna light everything up over here. Otherwise, we're gonna get a fuckload of mobs. And once everything is undone, I gotta turn off the watch that I think is affecting the EMC. There we go. See how much of a difference that makes? Actually, no, you can't. You kinda could. Up in the top left, where the fucking music is. Yeah, this is why I want to light this all up before we're going, because I will forget if I don't. Okay, that's a slime. That's less of a problem. Slimes aren't actively annoying, they're passively annoying. Like, a slime's not gonna destroy shit. Unlike a random-ass creeper, or annoy me with the wolf, or shit. Or just any other number of bullshit that can happen. Alright. Everything's lit up, we just have some slimes to take care of. I think we really got this in the bag now. I just gotta get it all done. A couple more automation tasks, and these are... Well, EMC's no longer a problem, so that's good. To the ending screen. Let's check the boxes here. I do not see anyone. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. Until next time. Bye-bye.